Okay, so I had to restart this video, guys. I'm sorry. Because I said a person's name and I'm not gonna say any names in this video. So hi, hello, how are you? How are all of my beauties doing today? I hope you're all doing wonderful on this cloudy Tuesday. So I had started filming like I said, but I said a person's name. I'm not gonna be saying anybody's names. The only person in today's chat that you guys need to know about is me. I'm sorry I look like this. This was a spur of the moment type video. If you're new to my channel, I don't only craft, but I do talk about my mental condition, my actual health, physical health, and things like that. And today is going to be one of those days. I'm not okay today, you guys. Today is my middle son's birthday. And if he ever watches this, happy birthday, baby. So, my two youngest children, they don't live with me. They live with their biological father and their stepmother. Now their mom, because she's raised them. They've had them for over 10 years. None of this was because I was a bad mom. Later on in the future, when I'm ready, I'll talk about it. But I'm a domestic violence survivor. Not a victim, a survivor. That's all I can say about that. Laws just aren't always 100% fair when you don't have the funds to defend yourself. You know, it's funny. My oldest son, I was 15 years old when I gave birth to him, and his father has never been in the picture. And there have been times where I've known where he's at, like years ago, and I never put him on child support. I didn't want his dirty money. I didn't want his money. Even if I needed it, I didn't want it. And I didn't take it. So this is me having a bipolar manic episode. This doesn't happen every day. But it's been going on since yesterday, and I have a lot of physical pain today. A lot. Like, I've been laying down because I could barely walk. And I'm sitting super uncomfortable here right now. But on top of that, my heart is so heavy because on days like today, memories just come flooding in. And there's so much I want to say to my little babies, my two babies. Even though they're grown already, oh my goodness. My little girl's going to be 14. I miss them so much. You know, I have a close friend that lost her baby, and oh my goodness, when she told me and when I saw that picture, it totally broke my heart. But you know, I had these little people for a few years to myself. And I remember when my middle son was in kindergarten, and I was so proud because my middle son never went to daycare. Well, he went for a little bit, and then I took him out because I was teaching him how to eat, you know, with a spoon, and they would let them in the daycare eat with his hands. So when he would come home, like, it backtracked everything that I had worked on. And so, like, I started homeschooling them, you know, up until they went off to school, to kindergarten. And so when my son, when I was called into the school for him to take an IQ test, and I was told that he was going to be going into gifted classes, you know, I felt so proud. because I worked hard on my babies. I remember one time we went to New York and my oldest had to stay here because he had school. And I left him a homework book. Mind you, he had school. And I left him a homework book, and every night we would talk on the phone and we would work on it together. And it was a book that I had created for him to practice like his lettering and his spelling and like so many lies were told, and like I have proof that I can say I haven't fought because of my health, because let me tell you, if I would have fought as hard as I want to fight, I wouldn't be here anymore, you guys. Like, if I would have had the funds and I didn't have another kid, I would have fought so hard. But Laz only has me. He doesn't have a dad. And so I couldn't fight as hard as I wanted to, because I still had to fight for my other son. He still needs me. I always talk about this, like how I go through stuff. And it took me a while. I've been thinking about doing this video since yesterday, because this is not from today that I'm feeling this way. But I always talk about how I'm dealing with this stuff, and you guys have never ever like actually seen an episode, and I thought it would be okay to share because you guys are my friends, and I have moderators on my channel, so no negativity on this channel. You will be blocked. Sissy Danny, I know you got me. And Tree too. I gotta make sure I have Tree and Big Sis on there. I'm grateful for their stepmother. Every day I'm grateful. And if my kids ever see this, like, I didn't let go because I didn't love you. I had to let go because I couldn't give you what was being given to you. And I never even was able to give it to your brother, no matter how hard I tried. But it wasn't because I didn't love you. I remember when we lived in New York and I found out my baby boy was sick. I was going to school. I bet you your father hasn't told you about that. I was going to school to be a medical assistant, and then I found out my baby boy was sick, and so I dropped out of school. I was working at Home Depot. I had to quit my job so I could be with my baby boy because he was sick. We ended up selling everything we had and came down to Miami, where we took him to Miami Children's Hospital, and they saved our baby's life. I still have those papers there. I remember spending days, weeks in the hospital. But boy, whenever he would squeeze the juice out of me, like he used to say, I'm gonna squeeze the juice out of you, mama. Everything was so worth it. I remember he was a chatterbox like mama. He liked to talk a lot. I used to tell him, doesn't your jaw get tired? I remember taking them to the park and my daughter, sitting by herself. Because she was a loner like mama. Boy, but she loved to play with her brothers and her mama. She loved that. She loved the tickles. I remember my baby girl's favorite food was mommy's homemade chili. Yummy for her tummy. I remember my middle son's favorite cartoon when he was little was Caillou. I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I love exploring on Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I love exploring on Caillou. I had to let go because they didn't want to be around me anymore. Not even on my weekends, and I didn't want to force them. And if I kept fighting to try to reach out to them, the more I tried, the more I would sink into a hole, and the less love my oldest son, Laz, would get, and he didn't deserve that. It was bad enough his father left him. Like he told me one time, it's bad enough I don't have a dad, I need you. And not for nothing bad, you guys. Like, when he tells me these things, he tells me I need to take care of my health, like my eating. You know, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to tell you, I smoke cigarettes, I smoke outside. My crafting stuff is in the house. Sometimes I craft outside, but I won't smoke around my stuff. I don't like how it smells. I don't like bad smells. He wants me to quit smoking, and I'm trying so hard to change this year. If I didn't let you go, your brother would have never had a mom. Because I had to make up for not having you and be able to be there more for him. I couldn't do to him what my mom did to me. I couldn't make him pay for my pain. That's it, you guys. I'm gonna leave this like this. I'm gonna go drink some coffee and get these packages out the door today. Alicia, baby, Teresa. My sister is over in our swapping group. I'm so sorry. I know I've let you guys down. I'm like super late. But this is something that's been heavy on my heart for a little bit. Today was the day to share it, okay? Because I was supposed to get these packages out yesterday, and I'm so angry at myself that I didn't. I just couldn't. You guys can see I'm working. I am not lying. See? My crafty mess. Sorry if I made you dizzy for a second. So yeah, this is real. This is raw. I can't. Oh, it's gonna take me a second to like really have the courage to put this up because I don't. For those of you who don't know, when I upload, I don't watch my videos until after they're uploaded. I let you guys watch them first. So my videos really are raw. I'm in so much pain today. My head hurts, my face hurts because of the weather. Like I feel like somebody punched me on this side of my face. I'm hurting inside. And I'm trying to fight this, okay? So that's why I'm doing this. This isn't for pity. Like, I don't want to hear I'm so sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for me, okay? Don't. Nobody needs to feel sorry for me. This is the life that I was handed, and the one that I have to deal with. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that. It's made me a better person. Unfortunately, it has made me very hard and guarded and very doubtful with everybody, like everybody. That's why, like, I go ghost on people. Because, like, I get, when I start getting too close to people, I'm like, oh, you need to put the brakes on it. Because then at the end, you always get hurt. Like, even if you know in your heart they're not going to hurt you, in the back of your mind, it's like, it's there. And this is not going to, it's nobody specific, so don't take it for yourself. This goes, like, out here too, in my house as well. Like, people think it's just like my YouTube friends or like my social media friends. No, 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 no. It's my real life. Like, yesterday I had to take my son to get a physical for his job. And, which is another thing that, you know, backtracked me yesterday. But, he was talking and talking and trying to, like, get me to talk, you know, and I was just silent. Okay, nodding my head, yeah, okay. Like, that was it. And I do the same thing to hubby. I'm so grateful that they have patience with me, though. They don't judge me for it. You know, my son was telling me, you know why I like him, Mom? He's like, because other people, like, will talk crap about you behind your back, and I've heard it. Or they've done things to you, and he does it. He just, you know, he smiles. And he goes like this to me, like, I still love her, you know, like, even my son loves Angel. But yeah, that's that, you guys. I'm sorry. I promise my next video will be a little happier. I'm gonna try to, like, do a really, really, really quick flip through of Alicia's book that I made. I am so proud of it, you guys. I think it came out really cute. I put so much love into this book. I had never made something like that before, and oh my gosh, I don't think I ever want to make one again. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to be kind, because why? Let me hit you one time. Because being kind is free.com up in here. Nothing but good vibes. Nothing but love. And yeah, you guys, I love you. See you next time. Bye.